This is Golden Kittel. He's a son from the Kittel, and he's really the main reason why I invested so much money in the Kittel pigeon. I first went to Flanders to buy the pigeons, and I had a choice to buy the pigeons. He was the main choice. His character was so fantastic that I had to have more. He's a real character of a pigeon. I called him Golden Kittel. He's a very good breeder. He breeds many first prize winners for me. I had the choice of 4. He was the number 1. The next brother went to Marcel Sangers, he came to me. From him, I really wanted to have more because the character of him is phenomenal. He's one pigeon, he loves to be on the shoulder, on your back, fighting with you, but he hates to be in the hand. He struggles a lot when you have him in the hand. He has a real character. And no matter what hen he gets paired with, he always breeds prize winners. He's a super breeder and a real character. This is Golden Kittel. Pigeon from the Kittel to be my favourite would have to be him. I called him the Flanders connection. After I bought Golden Kittel, I bought some more children. He owed me 1 pigeon, and I went to his place and there was maybe 15 children from Kittel. He said, choose the one you want. And this really chose himself. He came running towards the cage, fighting with me. Every time I tried to pick up another pigeon, he kind of grabbed hold of my hand as if to say, hey, pick me. And I'm so glad I did. I coupled him with children from Greipel, with other pigeons from Stefan Lambrecht, and every nest he breeds super pigeons. He really is a character. They all are from the Kittel, but this is a bit special. When you enter the loft, if you don't make a fuss of him, he really sulks like a child. You have to call to him, you have to jump on the hand, you have to play with him, and then he goes around his business normal. When you don't do it, he sulks. He sits in the box like a baby. But he's a super pigeon. Very much like the Kittel, same character. He's Flanders connection. Superb. This is one of my best racers, my best performance pigeons. For me, why I say one of my best, because it's not about a single performance for me. I think a pigeon has to be consistently good. Every time you send him to a race, he must be there or thereabouts. This pigeon is 2 years old, I call him Nibali. He's an award winner from the RPRA award winners. He's a super pigeon. He has about 11 prizes, but he's always one of the early pigeons. Even on a bad day, he may be the 4th or the 5th pigeon to the loft. He's one of the first in the combine. He also has brothers and sisters that also win, but he's one of the most consistent pigeons in the whole loft. I call him Nibali. He's a 100% Van den Bulk pigeon. Super pigeon. You talk about balance and strength, this pigeon has everything. There's really nothing you can fault on him. He has character, strength. He's a super racer. He's Nibali. This is Nibali's box, and he has no youngster. He's also with a hen, also with the first prizes. But he's not really one of the pigeons that likes to fight you. He likes to be left alone a little bit. He's one of the pigeons, he's a character all by himself. Because many of the other pigeons, they will fight you, jump on your shoulder. He likes to be left. He likes to be made a fuss, but he's not so much like the others. He's a real lonesome character. He's always healthy. He never ever looks sick. He never gets a bad day. Because he really likes to sit. I cannot put a cock in this box because he gets upset. He always was looking underneath, trying to fight with it, and it upset him. So I took that pigeon out because he likes to be just by himself. Doesn't like pigeon underneath him. But he's one of the best racers I ever had. The second pigeon I want to show you is this super yearling. I call him the UK Kittel. Kittel was a super pigeon as a yearling, and so is he. Probably over the last 10 years I never had a yearling with as many prizes. I call him UK Kittel. He has 6 prizes this year from 1 year's racing. He's only a yearling, but I talk about consistency, and I don't think I've got a more consistent pigeon than him as a yearling. Only 3 times he never made the prizes from 9 races. He made the first, the second, the third, from 4,000, from 5,009. He really is a fantastic pigeon. Again, 100% Van den Bulk. In fact, Nibali, the last pigeon, and him are cousins. Their mothers are sisters. But again, he is everything you want in a sprint pigeon. Very strong. He has vent bones like real steel. He's very solid. a real muscle of a pigeon and a fantastic character in the loft. He has a trait, he has to be the last pigeon in. I should call him the doorman, because he waits until everybody's in and then he goes in. When there's one pigeon left out, he goes and chases him till he goes in, and then he enters the loft. He always wants to be the last pigeon in. And his brother is exactly the same characters. He has sisters here also, but first in the combine here. He's one of the best ones here. And I think 100% he will win an award this year. The prizes he has, I think he will win the region award for meritorious in the RPRA. That is UK Kittel. So you can see he's anxious to go back in because he has youngsters there in the nest. He wants to go back to his babies.